Well, they say that there's nothing certain in this life but death and taxes, but some wonder if taxes may be the death of their small business. There is a new report in the province that says businesses in BC are paying nearly 3 times more property tax than homeowners. And on Vancouver Island, in some places, that gap is even larger. CTV's Stephanie Sherlock reports.
It's actually the bottom of the bed. You can see
The Canadian Federation of Independent Business says owners in BC are working harder than ever.
How many of these do you have to sell to pay your property taxes?
Oh, we got to sell a few.
With less to show for it.
Property tax bills, especially when they're as high as they are in BC municipalities right now, it's the difference between a business thriving or just surviving or sometimes dying.
The report shows that Victoria has one of the worst property tax gaps in the province, with business owners paying 3.5 times more than homeowners. Saanich is also on the list at almost 4 to 1, and North Saanich a whopping 6 to 1.
If the rates were lower here, I think many of the businesses in this area would be able to, hire more people, grow their businesses.
I know that some municipalities and some cities are starting to get the message, and we've seen in Victoria the efforts to at least freeze the gap, if not reduce it this year. At least it hasn't gone up, so that's a good sign.
Thanks to a conscious effort.
Well, I think the message is, we recognize that overall we have to lower just the tax burden, whether it be the local resident or whether it be the commercial people, and we're working on that.
I'd like to know what the annual rate is.
CUSP is a ladies' clothing boutique in the heart of Victoria.
Well, we're in our 5th year now, and we're loving it here.
A textbook example, she's paying 3 times more property tax for her business than for her downtown condo.
Anything that can reduce my lease rate and reduce my overhead has to happen.
Well, it's interesting. I know we pay private garbage pickup. We pay a lot of different services we pay independently as a business owner downtown. So you could argue that is it fair?
A Victoria councillor and downtown business operator, she says it's about balance, and it's not easy.
It's difficult. We need to provide downtown not only with the services to make Victoria an attractive place to shop, we also have to be fair and make it so that young new businesses are willing and able to open up a business in the downtown core.
And not move their business elsewhere.
Our manufacturing was in Victoria, but the costs were just too high, and so we ended up purchasing a space out there.
Out there, where more of the profit stays in their pockets.
Trying to strike that balance of fairness, and that's something that Council will continue to pursue.
Stephanie Sherlock, CTV News, Victoria.